about the studies of feminism and intersectionality and all these social issues, and
just gaining a familiarity with the terms and a lot of the topics that come up.
I think our course is not only about surveying the academic work that's been done in women's and gender studies, but also introducing us to the field and how it relates to us and maybe our larger studies.
A lot about considering perspectives and experiences different than our own.
Just learning about the history and also the modern day struggles of women and people who don't identify as male in our society
is actually incredible because we're able to learn about things that people don't usually talk about. Because of this class, I'm more aware of what other people experience, and I'm able to be an advocate and an ally.
for me it's just an elective, but I definitely want to pursue more social classes and hopefully get a social minor.
It is, yeah. I'm a women's and gender studies major.
For me, this is an elective class.
I really feel like I came into it too late. Unfortunately, this is my junior year, and I know I've been looking into certificates and everything, but I've really been looking in a way to continue my study in women's and gender studies, but it's neither for me.
Oh, absolutely. I would, if I was a freshman again, I would do it as my second major.
I think it's incredibly important for everyone at university to study women's and gender studies because I think it influences every aspect of our lives, especially in our individual fields of study.
I think that just all liberal arts majors give you such a valuable skill because it opens up your mind, and it gives you this way of thinking that that taking other classes alone doesn't give you.
I think it's totally broadened my horizons on intersectionality and the kinds of academic work that's been done in the subject that I kind of always felt was close to me, but I never really knew that much about.
My perspective has really been experience-based, but through the class we've gotten to read a lot of scholarly works and also watch a lot of videos and stuff that have really informed me more on, I guess, given me more concrete ideas about the experiences that I've had.
Because I was always interested in women and gender studies, and I knew I needed to know more about it. And I definitely feel like I've gone beneath the surface in this class.
Every time I go into that class, I wish it was longer. It's a 50-minute class, and we meet 3 times a week, but it seriously feels like the time goes by so quickly. He has a way of making everyone in the classroom involved in the conversation.
Literally, I mean, it's the only class I've ever had where I feel like everyone wants to share their opinion, and that's really incredible. It's so cool to see everybody involved in saying something because everyone has such a unique perspective to bring to women's and gender studies.
I just think everyone should take this class because it's definitely changed me and it's given me a better perspective and giving me a better direction where I want to go with my major.
I think that the best thing I've gained about this major is that it's allowed me to understand myself better. And in understanding myself better, I'm able to understand other people better as well.
It's just a safe space to talk to people. No one in the class is really judgmental. Everyone's very understanding and accepting of the fact that we all have different experiences and we're all there to learn from each other.
I'm incredibly impressed by the way the course has presented these topics, which for a lot of people are very, very perhaps challenging and very new to a lot of people.
At the end of the day, you don't know what it's like to live someone else's life or to be in someone else's shoes. But if you take a class about women's and gender studies, not only do you learn about women, you learn about people of color, you learn about trans men and women, you learn about members of the LGBTQIA+ community. And in order to be a good human being, you have to know your privileges, you have to know the struggles of other people, and you have to know how to treat people with respect and dignity. And I think a class like this is a really great place to start.